do okay in this lane, especially with the Willich devoting so much of his time to this mid lane. But this bottom lane, the Slaughter, he's not doing great. We've seen this before, right? I can't remember what game it was.
Febby actually went for this one. They're going to be able to pick up the first blood onto the SF. Febby just ran right past him and actually went for the counter. He's going to be dying too. The right click is going to come out before the fade time is in. And Weehaw picks up first blood, double kill. The very odd scenarios heroes in this game when it comes to commentating. Dazzle, Shadow Wave, and Shallow Grave. Top lane, March is going to be dropping a bit low here, but they're actually going to go for the kill on 11. He gets it too. He gets off a Quill Spray towards the end, manages to finish him off with the help of the Bounty Hunter. Now QO's going to be next though. Secret will be able to latch that one, and Shackle Shot, Power Shot, Weehaw. He's just dominating this middle lane. Killing spree already in the first 4.
Be happy to see that main go, but at the same time, you don't want so much of your net worth tied into these consumables when you eventually have to get a Blink Dagger to start these fights off.
Oh, they're actually going to go for the kill on Heen here. Misery comes forward, has the Ion Shell. Shellgrave will be able to keep Heen alive for a bit longer. And Dagger, who actually used his stun earlier, just hasn't come up. But with the TP coming in, he can't commit for that kill. And it's actually going to go down river, which almost getting caught there by the rotations.
I think she's going to understand nothing about the Dota heroes. That in particular, she's going to make fun of me for. And in this lane, he might actually get caught out. Febby's got the Orb of Venom hit on the 2.
Oh, he actually managed to dodge one of the hits and turns it around. Febby is now going to be caught. Double damage for Weehaw. Makes it look really easy. Challenging that Naga Siren. I mean, she's in the offlane position. When it comes to some of these fights, I mean, you look at Team Secret, they have really good ways to just kite a hero like Bristleback. The bottom lane, Heen is going to be spotted out here by this ward. So they go for the dive, it looks like it. They're actually going for Dagger here. Get kind of blocked up, but the Chain Frost is committed. They do get off the Shallow Grave, and maybe Dagger can commit for the kill onto Misery. He's actually going to try and escape from Misery, but the Iron Shell's taking him down. He's bottling up, stun goes out, but no, the ticks are just enough. They get the support as well behind the tower. A great dive for Team Secret. Slaughter away from getting CS underneath that tower. I'm sure the tier 1 has already picked up a couple of those. They also forced a rotation. It looks like Heen, well, he's going to be sitting his
oh, March at top. He's going to get netted up.
Done for. Surrounded Puppy, an Eternal Envy.
Easily get reliant on anything other than the item timings. It's not like you have a huge cooldown that you have to worry about or anything like that before you take a fight. You could argue that you need the Shadow Fiend ultimate for the AoE potential, but really it just comes down to items as Febby just gets picked off again.
Yeah, that was easy. And Invis on the Wind Ranger allows him to see the Bounty Hunter with the broken down trees and easily gets that Shackle Shot. It's going to be a rather fast Aghanim Scepter. Throws out another Shackle Shot. QO challenging here, has the Chain Frost, and he's just going to get bursted down. I'm not sure what he thought was going to happen there, but Weehaw and Pylai dying to get another set of kills.
I think they were hoping that the Shadow Fiend would have the mech completed around the same time, because that would actually pair really nicely for MVP Phoenix's lineup, but Weehaw has another Invis rune. Pylai is going to start making his way forward too.
Focus Fire, bringing him down low. Pylai adds the extra nuke, and they still have the Focus Fire. They're going to miss of that one, and still they get the kill. Pylai going to drop to Febby here, so a trade-off, but a trade-off that is well worth it for Team Secret as they keep QO down.
So mid tower is denied by Puppy, who is going to be the mech carry for Secret this game, and it's going to come online quite quickly. This is unexpectedly quickly in a bottom March.
To be caught by the ensnare, they still have to slow down. There's just no escape from this one. There's too many heroes surrounding him. Another set of chains, and March actually gets quite a lot of damage.
Wanted to see too, right? There's not a whole lot MVP Phoenix can do to contest this. Worst comes to worst, Puppy has the sleep available for himself too.
March.
Oh, March is actually just going to straight walk it? Okay.
Yeah. Why not? They're going to be able to finish off Roshan, though, during the sleep timing. They'll pick up the Aegis, and it looks like TP's out, at least for one of these heroes. Weehaw, he's going to try and get away from March. It looks like he may be chased down. Misery's going to go down to that one. Nice Shackle Shot from Weehaw. Actually stalls up his retreat in order to get the Shackle onto March, but he's still going to be run down by the Slardar, who will eventually keep up. Has his Blink Dagger up. Nice. He actually stopped the Blink Dagger, turn around, hits it, because he knows he has no other opportunity but stopping that Blink Dagger. But secondary life is going to come up. He's going to be stunned up immediately. Chain Frost on the left-hand side, but Bibby's going to be fine. He's completely solo. No bounces opportunity. Pylai, he's going to be caught as well. Puppy even showing himself, but it looks like they won't be able to dive that deep. But still, MVP. I mean, 3 kills. It feels like it's been a...
I'll try this. The rest of his team is ready to back him up. The rest is Secret. Their entire lineup was just so low, and Ember Spirit wasn't there either. It was quite difficult for them to take the fight.
Can
and bottom lane, though,
do this? I'm not so sure they
the
can.
damage.
They do have a high amount of armor on the side of both Puppy and Misery, and they're trying to get in front of him in order. They get the focus fire, actually, the power shot out, and still they're body blocking him so extensively. March is trying to get around it, but now the shackle shot lands, and they definitely get the kill.
Why is he so good at that? The ability to walk in front of people? I'm thinking of the...
On Heen.
It caps out at a certain point.
Yeah.
It's whatever, but more just the fact that every single fight that you enter, bottom, you've got to be careful, QO. You can't get shackled here.
Shackle shot. Oh, nice. He gets it on the melee creep onto QO. The Chain Frost bounces back to the SF. He will go down. Missed stun. No dagger. He's going to be caught out too as his sprint fades. A bad timing for that one as there's no escape now that he's made that kind of commitment. And Febby even, well, he hides himself in the trees and will be able to TP out just ahead of Weehaw. But this Wind Ranger is absolutely insane. Now they're going to catch March as well. Already turns and fight underneath the net. He knows he's going to be in some serious trouble. He's just going to be kited around, committing for the kill on a Misery, but he gets the surge out with the help of the small mini stun of the shackle shot. Back in is Eternal Levy. He's got another set of chains. They know they can just slow down this Bristleback as much as possible, and as a team, they will bring the raid boss down. Even if they have to lose the Darkseer for it, it's still a 1-for-4 exchange.
You never really see that coming when you're playing against the Bristleback. All of a sudden you've got 300 HP and then you die, and that's a decent trade, I guess. Like, if you want to look at it from MVP's perspective, just 1-for-1, and you forgo the deaths that you had before, but that's kind of impossible to do. That's about 5 heroes that go down to be able to take off the attack for himself.
Yeah, that'll be great against all that minus armor. That's what is it, 20 armor that you get when you're below?
Alright, so March at top is just battling. He wants to be the frontliner, and
in the meantime, they actually get the kill on the Sword Art, but we'll follow this potential fight at top lane. Doesn't look like you're going to have to this Blink Dagger in a second. We're probably going to see a pick off. Yeah, Heen's gets spotted out by the illusion, or yeah, okay, Weehaw blinks in. Should be able to hit the shackle shot. I doubt Heen is going to be able to escape top lane. Looks like they're kind of trying to chase Pylai Die. Ring around the rosy for Heen, hoping to be able to dodge a Weehaw as much as possible. But the blink stays ahead of him. Now the shackle shot, no opportunity for a shallow grave.
Alright, so what were you asking about a blink?
The blink dagger on the SF, is this for a Bristleback? So this will actually help out quite a bit against the Wind Ranger. We know he's not going to go MKB immediately. Pretty standard to go Chrysalis after the Axe, but maybe we'll go for it now. Oh, look at this setup. They're actually going to be able to get easily a two-man wall vacuum here. Setting it up. Misery waiting out the sleep. Going to be able to... Oh, no, he misses the vacuum. Misses the timing slightly. Still, though, it looks like a good engagement. They actually get the invis on a QO. Trying to get away. He is revealed, so he's just going to turn around, pop his ultimate two-man stun. They've already taken out Misery. He's going to be caught by the small amount of dudes, but he's going to be the big target. Can't believe it. He actually gets away for a blink,
on the blink from
will
Dagger.
Stay out. He actually gets the power shot. Another little bit of time, but no, he's going to be caught finally. The stun from the Sword Art lands, and he does go down. So still, I mean, that was such a beautiful setup. I thought at first that it was going to be
committing for this.
Yeah, this is going to be real dangerous, especially with March showing himself up in the top lane. MVP. They might be able to take it out in time with all this minus arm. The sleep goes out. Can he get in range in time?
More hit.
Oh no! It's only
Weehaw's just going to go for this himself.
Weehaw, he can commit to it now. Drops and picks up the Aegis. It's stolen away from MVP, and now they're in a bad position. Vacuum interrupts that ultimate. QO desperately trying to get it off, but he's still got the Aegis. He's going to be fine for the time being. Eternal Levy playing this game back and forth, just kiting around MVP Phoenix until they finally take out QO, and now stalling up March as well. Another focus fire ripped through the Dazzle nice and quick. Wee pops another wind run. Will be able to stall up March with a shackle shot and actually managed to blink himself ahead of Dagger. He can't get anything. Highlight Die, he's locked inside the pit, so it looks like that's the only kill that MVP Phoenix will be able to get at the end of this. Dagger is still fighting it out. It's actually changed up. March is also going on to Puppy right now. He's going to be netted up and might be able to get away. Dagger gets controlled up in the shackle shot as Weehaw comes back in. Remember,
March is just going
here I am. March is going for more as he managed to take out the Naga Siren and has to get Misery as well. He will be able to get the triple kill, but now he has to get out of here. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to turn around and face both the Wind Ranger and the Ember Spirit. Looks like both sides agree.
Set that up better for a Wind Ranger, and Weehaw, he did a really good job of not wasting that Aegis either. Like, a lot of players would have just gone for the kill on March, but he's just going to get it here now.
Yeah, they actually net him up still. He managed to turn himself around, and this will mitigate a lot of the damage from Weehaw. They pop the Guardian Greats, and actually now still trying to fight March, though. Between the evasion. Oh, they're actually going to set up for this one. They're going to commit now. They actually, they not going to see Dagger here on the side. He's going to be able to jump in, get to the two-man crush with Duo coming in from behind, pop the BKB, lets loose that ultimate, and now going to be able to scare away the rest of Team Secret. Weehop blinks himself back, will be able to hunt down, it looks like, trying to go for that kill on March, but now he's going to be caught with his aggressive maneuver. He's going to be hit by the crush. Ensnare goes down, he turns focus fire, he's going to try and beat through. Dagger will be successful, especially with the Turtle Enemy hitting that big sleight of fist, hit out both the cores, and will be able to chase down Dean on top of everything else. Team Secret just run down MVP Phoenix even after the great counter initiation of the Slardar. March is going to come back into play here, but he's controlled up, and I'm just not sure March is going to be able to provide enough offensive power from them stopping killing that dad, but it looks like March is actually still going to go down. He can shackle shot it up, and they don't even care at this point. If it's a bristleback with his team, he's dangerous, but all alone, he's just going to be kited down, as we've seen time and time before. The Team Secret, like, they have all this minus armor from MVP Phoenix, and I'm still looking at heroes that are actually still quite healthy. Like, for example, the Naga Siren. He's operating well. Bebby actually gets caught. Not a great time for him to go for that situation. QO, they're going to go on him. He managed to blink himself ahead of the as much as he possibly can, but his team just doesn't have damage independent of him. Yeah. You see March mop up these kills at the end of them, but as the game goes later and later, the bristleback's effectiveness is just going to start to die down a little, and you're going to see the hero do a little bit less. It's just going to get Lotus Orbed over and over again. Sense any danger. Yeah. I think the correct play from Team Secret, now that they've taken all the tier 2 towers out, is to eventually go for the Roshan, but in this mid lane... Yeah, they jump in, but there was a 4-man smoke. Still, there's the reset, and now they have a great opportunity. Misery, you gotta hit this one. If he hits this backing with a sleight of fist, they manage to group up these heroes, and oh my god, the bounty hunter just disappeared from that sleight of fist damage, and all the battle fury comes down. Weehop's gonna be able to windrun himself away from the Ascent, turns around, focus fires, and challenges him with a chain frost, slows down. QO has no escape whatsoever. 3 down. Dagger, well, he's gonna try and get away from Eternal Envy. Looks like he'll be fine. Misery chased away by March. Oh, that juke! Oh, and jukes through the trees. March, he's like looking for it desperately, but he knows exactly what happened now. He was played the fool. March will go down as well. Slardar the only one to escape that massacre, and that's all thanks to Puppey. That was very good from Puppey with the sleep. Ends up with MVP Phoenix being completely grouped. And Kyo buys back. He's going to TP and just blink himself out, but he's still got to be careful. He has no souls to work with, and if he dies here again, this could just be the game right now. Misery TP's back in, and he just instantly goes down. Dagger, he hits the stun, but you're not going to do anything without your SF. That's a buyback. Backs down for another 35 seconds, so up for this. The Shadow Fiend is still dead for another 53 seconds. Even when he respawns, he just has paltry 11 souls to work with. Not much less than the tank for MVP Phoenix is Bebby's gonna die now too. It's 2-shot. Team Secret. Every single time they throw out an amplify damage is quickly removed by the Lotus Orb. Jump in, stun on the weak, good for staff away. They still have the TP in, or the Bounty Hunter provides some extra damage with that Shuriken, but Asleep is stalling everything up, and the BKB is going to wear out eventually, but Slaughter may go down for his gets the Shellgrave, and will be able to back up in time. Nice shackle shot launching in March, and with all that minus armor, they're actually going to be able to rip through him nice and quick. The AC doesn't protect him enough. Dagger comes back in and gets the 2-man crush, but he's just going to be blocked out enough for Ember Spirit to get the kill, and that's it. MVP Phoenix just gets destroyed by Team Secret in both Game 1 and Game 2. I thought the overall fights, and Weehop just got way too farmed in that mid lane. Very, very clean, very, very crisp play, but